Irving police investigating after finding the body of a newborn baby in the trash can. Police responding to an Applebee's after receiving a call for an unconscious person. They arrived to find a newborn in the bathroom trash. The child was apparently birthed in the restroom and the mother left afterward. Employees finding the infant roughly 30 minutes later. Police now using this tragedy as an opportunity to remind anyone there are safe places to take a child.
And we encourage anybody that may be having thoughts of not wanting their child to give your child to a safe place so that that child can, have a shot at life.
Police are reviewing surveillance footage and talking to customers, hoping to find the mother. One person is dead and 11 others are injured this morning after a shooting at a New York block party. It happened at the Old Timers Day block party, an annual event at the Brownsville playground. At least 6 people were taken to the hospital in an unknown condition. Police have not said what led to the shooting. We're learning more about the Fort Worth man who has been charged with killing an Ole Miss student. Brandon Thiesfeld faces a murder charge in the death of Ali Costial. And as Emma Hawk shows us, the tragedy is not coming as a shock to those that knew him.
Wearing an Ole Miss t-shirt, Brandon Thiesfeld was caught by cameras entering a gas station in South Memphis Monday. The surveillance picture taken 2 days after he's accused of killing Ali Costial, and just moments before he was caught by a swarm of Memphis officers.
It was obviously shocking.
According to reports, when Thiesfeld was arrested, he had blood on his shirt and a weapon in his car.
To hear that the person that did it was somebody in such close proximity and somebody who I knew and somebody who I knew was capable of this, it was even more shocking.
Rex Revita says he lived in a dorm across the hall from Thiesfeld freshman year. He says his classmate was a loose cannon and degrading to women. He FaceTimed us from Oxford.
He was pretty much daddy's boy type. Constantly had to reference his father's money, how his dad could get him out of anything. I mean, just that attitude all the time.
Revita says the two pictured here at a social function dated on and off for a few years. Costial was studying marketing.
I truly believe that he manipulated her emotionally to have her believe that he loved her the same way that she did. And I think that he had her on the hook until the very last second.
Preliminary autopsy results show Costial was shot multiple times. Classmates still trying to comprehend this horrific crime.
I wouldn't even say that anyone ever would picture him or anyone really doing something like this. But with the way that he treated women and his attitude towards women in general, it didn't surprise me.
Now to Canada, where the search continues for 2 teenagers accused of killing 3 people, including a North Carolina woman and her boyfriend. Canadian police releasing video of the 18 and 19-year-olds seen here. They're going door to door this weekend as a vigil for the victims was held. The 2 were last seen about 2,000 miles from the highway in Gillam, the Canadian town where 2 of the 3 bodies were found on July 15th. Following Hurricane Harvey, people spent weeks fixing their devastated homes. Now, those same people are accusing contractors of ripping them off. As Stefania O'Cauley shows us, investigators say Keith Johnson stole more than $300,000 from at least 6 victims, promising to fix their property, but then taking the money and never doing the work.
43-year-old Keith Anton Johnson has a number of victims, according to Constable Alan Rosen. Here stands 4 of the 6 who have come forward. All of them say they were swindled out of thousands, and 2 of them came to Johnson in desperate and urgent need after Hurricane Harvey.
It really sickened me to see somebody take advantage of people that were already hurt. So it was very important to me that we bring this person to justice.
He really integrated himself with a lot of, you're my favorite, whatever to work with. I don't like working with them. You're really great. Your family's special to me.
According to deputies, Johnson would order the supplies for the job, and shortly after their arrival, he would claim they were stolen.
Our only goal in coming forward was to prevent it from happening to anybody else. We knew we could not recoup the damage.
Victims also say Johnson stole from his workers by not paying them for work that was actually done.